Welcome back to Volume 3. This is the G-Man, aka the Shinkuro Gaijin. I'm back. We're back, 40 years of hip-hop. So Volume 3, it's going to be different. We're going to focus mostly on the podcast. Since it's the medium that's been working for us mostly, we'll still have the YouTube channel, but it's going to be the audio part you will see with a few image stills. So for episode 57, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite hip-hop duo group of all time. To me, they're the GOATs, EPMD, Eric and Parish Making Dollar, and featuring Das EFX. It's a 1992 song, Coming At Ya, from the fourth album, Business Never Personal. As far as originality, what makes this song so original? EPMD meets Das EFX, a magical formula. This is a killer track. The song, it was hard to choose as a hit squad song. Coming At Ya versus Headbanger. Headbanger was a great song, but it lacked concept and originality to me. It was only the illest MCs spitting on a beat. But on this one, Coming At Ya, the whole song made sense. It was built as a whole. The samples, the beat, the scratches, and the rhymes made it happen. Go listen to that track if you're not familiar with it to understand. This is the kind of song you can't explain. Many EPMD tracks were unexplainable, just simply magical. I got a few of their immortal songs by EPMD that made our top 1000 list, so you have to stay with us until episode 1000 to find out which songs made the list. And what's sad, there was no video for this song, Many of my top 1000 choices has no video or were not released as official single. Things that make you go, It's because a lot of the greatest tracks were not, because don't forget it's A&Rs, it was mostly Caucasian A&Rs that had to pick the singles. They didn't involve the artists back then, which song should be a single, should be released. They went with what they thought was good. A fun fact is the duo of Das EFX caught the attention of EPMD at a local talent show where, despite losing the competition, they did well enough to convince EPMD to sign them to a recording contract. And for all these reasons, for originality, first episode of Volume 2, I had to go with a perfect score for originality. I give it a 5. As far as delivery, lyrics, and flow, first point about that, it's the song's lyrics are simply out of this world wordplay wise. We have the kings of wordplay, punchlines, EPMD, and then we got Das EFX with a style that combined intricate rhymes, sometimes mixed with made up words, like words ended with iggity, delivered with a fast-paced flow and numerous pop and hip-hop culture references. I had 3 quotables for this one on each verse. The first one, I had to go with Eric Sherman, first verse. Was and he is my all-time favorite rapper personally, the one I relate to the most. I know his verses circa 87 to 92 all by heart and studied them. I had to go with the full verse for his quotable, and it starts with a banging like, yes, return the last dragon balls of fire back to attack and sharp like barbed wire. The rough, rugged male human black alien, my style's foreign compared to an Israelian. I rock and shock a new style, hardcore's the profile, I bust cap for the buck wall. I'm back in the effect, how's that? I'm not Teddy Roddy, but I'm swinging like a new jack. You know me, yo, so check my flow, G. I rock 48 hours like Nick Nolte. And for your information, I found whack MC's camps and do him like Jason. Yeah, you do know what they call me, EW raps off the wall, sees. I work out, I do my fitness, so I can find a mistress while I'm in the business, a gold digger with the hourglass figure. Why, I'm feeling inside, damn nigga. Now I'm rocking the house with Das EFX. They want effects, yeah, some live effects. MD got my back, so I'm going for mine. So watch it, pop, pop, pop goes my 9. How could you be more ill than that? Yo, the Green Eye Bandit just killed it with that verse. So for verse 2, I went with my man Parish, PMD, And his quotable is the name Mike Duck say, "What? This is hip hop. Roll with the hit squad, stomp like the go bat, shiggy the sharp butts, Pyrus Smith rocks the spot, pumps him off the block. It's because my tune knocks. Tower down over suckers. Next is that's effects. Beginning Mike checker, 1-2 checker. I think I wanna rock it MD. Okay, Dre's bad. The P's second verse, the quotable, and then on the third verse I got a quotable by Das Effects, and it goes by, it may not be perfect but I'll try. It goes by, I get to give a fender, figure the bender to a tender Roni like Chachi, then Joni, she'll stagger. When I move my lips like Mick Jagger, she go goo goo gaga, they call me Ali Baba, the jibber jibber, jabba the jibber jibber, jabba jaw. Riggedy wreck it quick and get raw. I'm taking it, throwing the slang like a boomerang, kill the rumor, bang, I steal the show like I used to steal Pumas, then I drop kick. A topic from the sewer of the trash can, I nigga not the video game, but I'm like Pac-Man. I'm slick right, I got more dick than my dyke, nigga like the nice clap, cause I'm back to the man fight. Yo, these guys with the iggity, it's so hard to follow, you know? And to me, this is by far one of Das Effects' best verses. Besides the One Effects, another song that made our top 1000 list. You gotta tune in to all our episodes to find out what are the verdict. And a fun fact is Das Effects were the original mumble rappers and made it sounds good and dope way before the now commercial and pop mainstream mumble rap style. Did you know that? And courtesy of genius.com for the lyrics. And you know, for the final score, I went with a 4.75. You know why I didn't give it a perfect score? It's because PMD's short verse. On this one, his presence was minimal. You even had Das Effects rhyming in his short verse. It was ill, but that was the only drawback, you know. Next, we got production and beat. What makes this good or bad? EPMD beats are out of this world. Eric and Parish both have a chemistry together, creating funky, immortal, infectious beat. Their first 4 albums are the magnum opus, their masterpiece sound-wise. The instrumental contains many vocal samples and sound effects. The main 2 drum samples are literally extraordinary. My kind of beat that includes all the essential elements of hip-hop, beats, rhymes, and scratches. About the producers, they both touched the production, and Eric Sherman is the more prolific producer out of the 2. He went on to produce commercially and with many mainstream and underground artists from hip-hop to R&B. After the first breakup, he moved to ATL and developed a new funky groovy party dance sound with the Def Squad members Redman, Kit Murray, Jamal aka Molly G, formerly from the Illegal group, and then the Hit Squad's first lady, Hurricane G. PMD went on to produce more underground gems and stayed strictly hip-hop with the second incarnation of the Hit Squad, with K Solo, Das Effect, DJ Scratch, Top Quality, and Third Eye. Third Eye was known, if you know this guy, he was the one that came up with the term bling bling for the first one in hip-hop. It was on the remix of Dolly My Baby by Supercat featuring Biggie Small. That was a young Biggie when he was starting before his first album. We can't forget the unforgettable scratches by DJ Scratch, my favorite DJ by far. His cutting skills are so out of this world. On this track, he demonstrated his skills so well. He went on to win a few DMC World Champion as the best scratcher in the world. The sample contains 8 samples, the beat I mean. The drums, Love Potion, Shiba Chiba by Mighty Tom Cats, 1973. The drums from Straight Outta Compton by my man and my main group, NWA, 1988. And multiple elements of The One Effects by Das Effects in 92. You got the vocals too, some lyrics from Mike Checker by Das Effects in 92. Vocals, lyrics from Hot Pets Part 1, She Got to Use What She Got to Get What She Wants by James Brown in 1971. You also got lyrics from How Could I Just Kill a Man by Cypress Hill in 91. And also from the group Guy, it's the song Teddy's Jams from 1988. And the best sample was 25 to Life by D-Nice in 1991. That song is so dope. Fun fact, the original lineup of the Hit Squad included K Solo, Redman, Das Effects, and Knuckleheads. That man, Tom J. We heard about a lot of Tom J on the previous first 2 albums of EPMD. And in '97, reunion album Back in Business, Smith's Hit Squad and Sherman's Def Squad came together and were billed as the Squadron. Both groups are featured in the video for the single The Joint. No official Squadron posse cut was released as of now, still, that's sad. Courtesy of whosampled.com for the samples, and for that reason, I had to go with a perfect score of 5 for the beat. Relevance and longevity. Did it stand the time? Yes. If yes, and so how? It didn't at all. The song never charted since it never was released commercially, Even underground rap never played that song, ironically. It's a song that could come back as a classic once discovered by people, maybe after this podcast. The song was included on the 4th EPMD album, Business Never Personal, an album that went gold and went number 14 on US Billboard 200 and number 5 on US Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums. The song was sampled on 3 songs only by Hit Squad members: Back in Effect by Das EFX in '93, Respect Mine by PMD in 1994, and Mike Duck by PMD in 2017. A fun fact: during an interview at a college radio station WHOV in '87, Parish Smith stated that we were originally known as EPMD, Easy, Eric, and Parish the Microphone Doctors, but they chose to go with EPMD because it was easier to say. He also stated that they dropped the 2 E's because of NWA's Eric Wright, because he was already using Eazy-E double E as his stage name. And for all those reasons, relevance and longevity, had to go with a poorly 2.75. As for impact, did this song impact hip-hop culture? The song's impact on hip-hop is not known, to my surprise. The album it was featured on Business Never Personal is a definitive classic, but it's like the song went under the radar. The main singles, Crossover and Headbanger, eclipsed the song. People tend to follow what's playing on TV and radio without paying attention to the missing gems on the albums. For any Das EFX fans, they must be aware of that superb song Collabo, since Das EFX never really made lots of collabo outside of the Hit Squad, The main outside collabo was with Ice Cube on Check Yourself. A fun fact, in 2004, PMD released an album titled Hit Squad Zero Tolerance, using previously unreleased verses by the original members combined with his latest new artist. There's 3 gems on that album. Victory by K Solo, produced by DJ Onda, the song International by Das EFX, produced by Dialect, and a track called Serious by EPMD featuring Das EFX and Redman, produced by none other than Avok of Mount Deep. Well, that's a track to check out, it's really a nice collaboration, And for all these reasons, impact-wise, there wasn't much to say. I went with a 2.75 too. So as a total score, I went with a 20.25 out of 25, so it rounds up to 81%. That's a good rating, for a song that wasn't released commercially. So you have to go check it out. That album, Business Never Personal, is so dope. That was the last album before the first breakup of EPMD. So go check out Cummin at ya. Episode 57, we out. I'm Howdy 5000. This is the G-Man. Thank you for listening, and we back with Volume 3. Thank you.